Welcome back to Unturned 3.0. So there's been a couple different updates. This is going to be like an Unturned update video, but not really because I'm not going to actually look into it that much. But there's been some crates added. There's been carrots and seeds, I think, planters, fertilizer, functionality to the agricultural skill. And so let me look here. Where's the agricultural skill at? What is that? Like underneath, probably support. So we're going to go and let me just hop in real fast, and I can kind of see what agriculture actually says again one more time, so we can check this out. I guess I can also show you the other things too, if I remember the actual IDs. Oh my gosh! What the heck? Zombies! Zombies everywhere. Okay, so skills. Agriculture. Harvest crops more efficiently. Okay. So that's pretty good. And I guess what does it also say? Decrease crop growth duration and maximum level drops extra food. Okay. Added some botanist spawns to the cannon map. Okay, so let's look here. So if I believe this to be true, let me look. I'm gonna copy this real fast. Let's see. 331 is the planters. Planting box perfect for raising crops or flowers. So we're going to put that down, see what that looks like. Oh, kind of cool. Okay. And then we've got fertilizer. So let's do add 3 to 8 maybe. That's okay. So this is the chest for storage stuff. And so if you just hit F on it, you can see here's the storage amount here. So chest there. And then at give ntag, let's see, 330. These are carrot seeds, and so I can put these in here. So now you can see that they just get planted right there. 330. How do you do it? Like 5? Is that how you get? Nope. 330. More carrots here. And then there's also fertilizer, which is 332. Fertilizer obviously is carefully disguised cow poop. You can see it like helps it grow. Oh no! We can harvest it and we get our carrot. So this is the Unturned update for 364 and 365. And so now we actually have these planter boxes. So this takes up quite a bit of space. And I imagine that we can still plant these out here in the grass if we wanted to. It's just gonna take longer. That will just take longer to grow than in that planter box. And so you can also, probably help it grow by doing that. Let it get to harvest. So it's like instant harvest right there. Just a good way to get food. And then let's see, there's also barricades can be built on each other now as well. And then he also makes mention of the fact that he's going to like have more time to actually do some stuff. I don't know how that spawned in there. We need to get some train cars on my map. Alright, he actually added other things too, and this is not going to make sense with the rest of the video because it's going to be out of place, but I need to put this here because it makes sense with the rest of the video because it's an Unturned update. 3.6.6, he actually added in Binos, Night Vision, the Vision key, which allows you to shut off things, and then he added corn, okay? And there's a bunch of other improvements which we'll cover as well. So, at give ntag 333 for the Binos. Here are the Binos. I gotta see what these look like on the ground here. I just drop them. Oh, look at those binos. Pretty nice looking model there. Okay, well, let's check it out. Holy crap, look at that zoom. You can see forever away. Hello, Jambos. Oh, that's a building. I was going to say, let's look on top of that hill, but it's a building. Hooray. Man, look at how far away you can see. You can see so much. Holy crap. Okay. And then I'm going to go in this train car because it's dark. He also added in night vision. 334. Oh, yeah. Well, you can still use it during the day. Switch it off with N. That's definitely going to help. Maybe we can go over to the... Actually, can I set the time? Is it like Time like 12. Oh, it's like nighttime. Okay. Oh, is it going down? Time like 13. No, you can't do that. Time 1. Or what about time 0? I don't know if that's going down or not. But anyway, you can see it definitely helps. Night vision would definitely help. I think it's going down. The moon is coming up. All right, and then he also added in corn, which is 335 through 336. So that's edible corn. Yep, and then, whoops, 336 is probably the seeds. Yeah, seeds. So if we go over to our planter, we can plant these in here. Nice, nice. Stupid zombie! Yes! And they also improved item physics to only have a large radius when dropped from inventory on death, not plants. Improved roof, stair, and ramp placement to not be blocked by ramps above them. Wall placements, ladder placements, barricade placements. Awesome, cool. So there's a lot of cool updates, and night vision and binos are now in the game. Sweet. Yeah, so speaking of my map, this is why this video is only like a half unturned update, is because I'm going to actually start working on the Militia Compound, which will take quite a while because I want it to be like a military base, not nearly as large, but still really like sort of like that. And it's going to be more so like kind of rugged looking, like, you know, wooden pallets as like exterior wall, like additional protection, things like that. So it's going to be really rough looking. So in the last episode, we finished working on the logger camp. I took out the Heskos that I put in because those are sandbags. And this area is pretty flushed out now. There's just a couple more things I need to do. And that is to put in some more trees, because I did like the feel of the area, but one thing I kind of noticed was that it wasn't as thick wooded in certain areas as I would have liked, primarily around the outskirts of like the area and like driving up in here. And so, because the goal of this area is to not like basically allow people to drive their car. I mean, you'll still be able to, but like drive their cars like through from some other location on the map. It needs to look very wooded. Whoops. And so let me just drop that radius down real fast. So we're gonna add in some more trees along the way over here, just to kind of make it look even more thick and dense. And I know like this might not make total sense, like having all this stuff here, but it's what I want. Yeah, you can just see like there's a couple of big like gaps in area. And the militia area will also have quite a bit of trees too, but not nearly as many as this area does. So this will be a good area if you want to like get specific wood to build something. So you can see like that's what I want it to look like. So when you drive up here, you don't see that stuff over there. You have to actually drive all the way around to actually get into that location. And so I wanted this to look very heavily wooded, and I think it looks a lot better now. Yeah. Okay, so first and foremost, let me think about this here. So I want this to... I haven't really thought much about this area yet. So we've got these cabins up here. They come down from this road here. It's kind of where I want it to be centralized at, but is that enough area? It's sitting up on top of a hill, which is what I want. Okay, let me go ahead and let me get rid of these trees that are in here, just to kind of clear out the zone and make it a little bit easier to work with. This will probably be a multiple part video to build this location, because really I really want a really rough and rugged feel in this area. And so to get that, it's definitely going to need a lot of objects, like a lot of trashy objects. It's going to need... I love that peninsula too. It's just gonna need some like overall work because I haven't touched this from the beginning. When I first started working with the map, I have not touched this area a single bit. So the hill is the same as it was originally. It's a really rough looking hill. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna raise this up a little bit more. So we want this to be a little bit bigger. Actually, I should do flatten to start off with to figure out the overall height that I want. Seems pretty good. And then I could just like smooth it out maybe. Okay. But it's gotta look natural though. That's the thing. It's gotta look natural. So maybe we'll do like, whoops, we don't want that. Even though that looks kind of cool. I just want it to like just be a little different. This area will be a little bit different from the rest of the map. And maybe I'll also put some hills down, like kind of like right here, like lining the road or something too. Just kind of offset the area a little bit. Something like that. Yeah. We just gotta make sure this road is smooth, which it looks like it is so far. It stayed smooth. Might have to lower the size down a bit. It doesn't really work that well. Nope, nope, don't want to do that. I could always make it flattened out too if I need to, but it looks fine. Okay, so we're gonna go through and smooth this out a little bit. Just to make sure we have even terrain. And so yeah, this will definitely be a multiple part video because I want to spend a lot of time working on this area because like I want it to be really nice. Yeah, it's kind of a slope down there, which is good. Going up to a big hill. Okay. And then the biggest thing is just like figuring out how large I actually want this location. And where I want the road to come from. Probably keep it on that road right there. So it comes in through here. I think that's fine. I think that'll be okay. So it'll come in from there. And then we'll have this area. It's like going to be a that's the best way to think of it. It's a compound. It's going to be a compound. Like these guys came from the city or something, the metro city, and established this compound. It's a militia location, and so it'll have walls. It'll be walled off. It's going to be guarded, or it would be guarded. Have some military tower-like structures. It's just going to be very well defended. Kind of want this to look just a little different. See, freaking baking local doesn't work. I don't understand. It did for the longest time, but now it doesn't anymore. Alright, so how is this? That's a pretty significant size of a location. Yeah. I have to fix the height right there. I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know how many entrances I want to this place too, because I want people to be able to defend it. Like they can defend this location as their own, like a mini base almost. So I think I might only want one entrance into this place. Whoops. No, I didn't screw that up. Okay. And now there's gonna be a wall. There might be. I might actually do like 2 walls or something too. Like, so we're just gonna establish this area, and then let me just put down the wooden walls to see what the size is. And oh, I might also do like wooden and metal walls too to make it look like it's been put together from scrap pieces. Sometimes it doesn't allow you to like continue typing. Fence, it's fence, I think. Yeah. fence, wood. Yeah, that's what I want. Wow, this location is gonna be gigantic. Oh, it'll be spread out. It'll be good. All right, so we'll start with it right here, and just send it down the line. It's gonna be a sweet area though, that's for sure. Kind of trying to think of like how exactly I want it to look, but I think I kind of have a good idea. Sort of like Woodbury from like Walking Dead, even though I already have a Woodbury, but you get the idea. That's the overall goal I'm trying to achieve with this area, is to make it look like it was put together very quickly. Alright, so let's see. Alright, there we go. Nice. Looks good so far. Looks good, looks good. Alright, awesome. Well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the video right there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Check back for more footage of this map build, because every time I start building a map, I get really into it. Like, I just have to keep going. And so I really hope you guys are excited for this map, because I'm extremely excited for it. And it's going to be a lot of fun to play on. I think so, at least. Just trying to raise this, flatten this out here. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next episode.